falling everywhere. Just move back a little bit. Okay. We back, y'all. So, first tattoo I started with is the one on my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah. I believe I paid like, and I'll insert a picture of it up here, but I think I paid like I want to say I paid like 120 or something. And I got this done by Tattoo Tie. This was the this was the second tattoo I got. Pain wise, I would say it mainly hurt like right here was like a fucking, for me, like a 8.5 out of 10, but everything else was like a 7. It wasn't really that bad. It was more like the stinging, burning sensation of the needle dragging across your skin. The next one we're gonna go through is this one, the Love with the Rose. This tattoo I would say probably hurt like, it was my first tattoo, so it was like a 9, but the shading part probably hurt the most. Everything else wasn't that bad. I could say it healed pretty good and the color really stayed, so this was my favorite one. And then we have this one, y'all. So I'm trying to stand up so you can see it. So if you're trying to read what it says Goddess. This one I got after I had got this one and this one. That pain was a 10 out of fucking 10. I was in there pulling my fucking hair out. The worst part I would say was probably the butterflies and the shading part. And when he got like right around here, y'all, he even told me, he was like, "You good? Like, can you still keep going?" I was like, yeah, I could. No, good and damn well I fucking couldn't. I felt like I was about to fucking die in that fucking I was like this. I was like, and you know your arm be like laid out. Yo, I was in there dying. But I love this one. And like I said, I rate this like a 10 out of 10 for pain wise. It just mainly hurt like top and around the edge. The next tattoo we'll go through is this one, which is a 2-piece tattoo. First I had just had the 999 with a girl, and then he had came back through the second session and did the lotus flower at the bottom and the whole oracle and everything like that. 999 represents release what's no longer serving you purpose, so that's something I struggle with in life. So that's one of my everyday goals and self-reminders of what I need to work on. Okay, next tattoo is this one. My butterflies, they don't have a signified like meaning. I just like butterflies, as you can see. So this piece This piece I would say was like a 8 out of 10 because it wasn't too bad, but it did sting. But since I had a lot of meat on my arms at that time, it wasn't that bad. This one was like a 4. This one really didn't hurt. I really kind of fell asleep when the tattoo artist was doing it. It really barely like hurt up here for real, so it was kind of chill. I want to get this piece on this side, but I couldn't because as y'all see, we're going to get into this whole piece, which is a whole sleeve, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit about that. On my neck, I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to probably bring y'all a little closer, but on my neck, I don't know if y'all can see that. I have a spider. Tatted on my neck. If not, I'm going to just insert a picture if y'all couldn't see it, but yeah, it's a spider that goes right here on my neck. That one was like a 6 out of 10. I was more scared just because it was a needle at my neck more than the pain, so that's what I was really focused on. It was pretty quick. That I signified as like I do more. I people think I do more damage than I actually do, is why I got the spider. Like, people think spiders are toxic and really bad, and really they do more good than they do bad. So it's like people have this pre-assumption based on how they look that they're bad, and in general they do more good than they do. For me, it's like a don't judge a book by its cover type of thing. The next tattoo we can go through is my stomach. Sorry, y'all, up close and personal in the camera. My stomach is right here. I have a dragon. Now the dragon, y'all, was like a 7 out of 10. It mainly hurt like I'm gonna show y'all again. It mainly hurt like right here on the side, but like the shading part probably hurt the worst, but it wasn't terrible. Again, I rate that like a 8 out of 10, 7, because it was like iffy. I was still able to eat, drink, and talk, so it wasn't that bad. Like I said, most of the time tattoos really hurt because it's the stinging that is hurting, like the stinging and burning sensation. Next tattoo, which is the one on my hand. It is a cover-up. I have to get it finished, so we won't get too much into detail about that. Is my sleeve, which I gotta stand up for y'all to see that shit. I ain't lying. So for y'all to see my sleeve, so it starts up here, and it comes all the way down. It just is flowers, and then it has healing on the inside, my mom's name, and her favorite Bible verse, Isaiah 54:17, and then it has name at the bottom, and then butterflies and all that. And it goes all the way up here. This, I would say, is one of my favorite tattoos because I always wanted to get a sleeve done, and now that I have it done, I just love looking at it. Because it's really subtle, it's really pretty, and it's really calm, and it's really sensual. So yeah, that's this. I got this done all one whole session. I would say this was like a 9 out of 10 because it definitely hurt, but like at that point, like you get through a point in your tattoo session where you're like able to sit through it, so it's not that bad. Now the next tattoo is my back tat. I'm gonna insert a picture of that because y'all not gonna be able to see it unless I take my shirt off. So I'm gonna insert 2 or 3 pictures of that on the screen so y'all can kind of see what it looked like. That tattoo is a 10 out of 10. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. I did all my tattoos with no numbing cream. So, yes, all them shits hurt somewhat. But that back tattoo, I was in there dying. Because I have a real detailed back piece. And I'm going back to get it finished. So, on this side, it's going to be like a guy staring through a temple. I'm going to kind of insert a picture of what I want finished on my back. And you guys are going to come along with me to get that done. But, yeah, that shit was painful. Like, I never would suggest somebody doing that shit without numbing cream. But that shit hurt like a bitch. But it was worth it because it looks fucking amazing. Even though I can't see it, it looks nice when you're wearing, like, a dress with your back out and stuff. It makes it look really beautiful. But, yeah, y'all. That's basically a tattoo tour. All my actually, I forgot one, y'all. I have a heart on my eye, under my eye. So, y'all, when I got that done, it was like a spontaneous thing. Like, I always thought it would be cute. And you really can't notice it unless I'm washing my face or unless I, like, peek over, like that. But it didn't hurt. Like, it was real mild, like, not even a 1 out of 10. It was like a 0. Because it was so quick. And I fucking love it. Oh, and sorry, I almost forgot. I have another tattoo in the inside. I'm trying to think how to show it. Yeah, I have this in the inside of my arm. It's basically Lover T. And am I forgetting any fucking tattoos? Yo, I be having so many, I be fucking forgetting. And I have a lotus flower on the back part of my back. And then I have a Kaizen symbol on the back of my back. Which, if you don't know what Kaizen stand for, I'll insert that up here as well. And that's a message that I live by every day. It's like my motto for real. But yeah, y'all, I will never tell y'all to get a tattoo, but I will never tell y'all not to because I love all my tattoos. I feel like they enhance my beauty and they enhance my body, so I'm all for it. If you want to get a tattoo, go ahead. I will be bringing y'all along for my tattoo series that I'll be doing really soon. So probably in like another 2 weeks, I'm going to go get 2 tattoos done. I'm going to get my back done. And I'm going to be going to get my leg done. So, y'all, we going to see how that go. I might fucking die in the chair. I don't know. But they do say don't fucking, like, numbing cream. It be no point. So, I'm going to see. I might use numbing cream this time. I might not. But we're going to see how it go. With that being said, y'all, this is my tattoo tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope I inspired y'all to get tattoos. Bye, y'all. See y'all.